Alright, back again with another video. Yeah, this was going to be on xylitol, the sweetener. The only sweetener I use. I don't use regular table sugar because it's pure death. Um, and this xylitol is actually a healthy alternative for sugar. And it tastes better than sugar in my opinion. It's got like a cooling sensation. It's good for your teeth. It's alkalinizing to your body, as opposed to regular table sugar that's acidic. So yeah, taking this supplement, this sugar alternative, is good for your system, good for your teeth, good for your digestive system. It clears out bad bacteria. Candida, like I talked about before, I dealt with. It kills the biofilm, of which this lady, she does a video called Xylitol And Biofilm. Can't have one without the other. You can look it up.
People to career fusion.
She got
We've had
a lot of
extraordinary
good
success
information.
building people's careers
It's
from
a
every
55-minute video, but it's,
with
oh man, it's got so much information.
the strep cannot eat the xylitol, although it is the preferred.
She talks about how oh shit, how how it kills bad bacteria.
Sugar when mixed with other sugars.
Starving, no acids produced.
If you give these strep bacteria xylitol mixed with any other sugar, they'll go for the xylitol first.
Yeah.
So
you can watch this. I'll probably post a link in the description. But yeah, now we'll go into the benefits of xylitol and why I use it so much. Like shit, I bought it since I found out how good it was. I bought it 17 times. It's $40, for 5 pounds. But it's worth it. It lasts you a while, you know. I throw it in smoothies and tea. When I make tea, I sweeten it with that. So there's xylitol, everything you need to know. Added sugar may be the single most unhealthy ingredient in modern diet. For this reason, sugar-free sweeteners like xylitol are becoming popular. Xylitol looks and tastes like sugar but has fewer calories and doesn't raise blood sugar levels. Several studies suggest that it has various important benefits, including improved dental health. This article examines xylitol and its health effects. What is xylitol? Xylitol is categorized as a sugar alcohol. Chemically, sugar alcohols combine traits of sugar molecules and alcohol molecules. Their structure allows them to stimulate the taste receptors for sweeteners on your tongue. Xylitol is found in small amounts in many fruits and vegetables and is therefore considered natural. Humans even produce small quantities of it via normal metabolism. So, yeah, table sugar has 4 calories per gram. Xylitol has 2.4. The one I use, it's made from the birch tree. It's actually made from bark from a tree. See if it pops up. Yeah, see xylitol made from real birch. Yeah, so it's made from a birch tree, which is a really good source to get it from, because they sell cheap xylitol, but it's made from corn. It's made from bullshit. You want the birch tree one is the best one with the most health benefits. Right here, look, xylitol can be processed from trees like birch or from plant fiber called xylan. Even though sugar alcohols are technically carbohydrates, most of them do not raise blood sugar levels and thereby don't count as net carbs, making them popular sweeteners in low-carb products. So xylitol has very low glycemic index and doesn't spike blood sugar or insulin. One of the negative effects of added sugar and high fructose corn syrup is that it can spike blood sugar and insulin levels. Due to its high levels of fructose, it can also lead to insulin resistance and multiple metabolic problems when consumed in excess. However, xylitol contains 0 fructose and has negligible effects on blood sugar and insulin. So yeah, it's good for people with diabetes, diabetics, because it doesn't raise your insulin levels. You know, it's very low on the glycemic index, you know, as opposed to regular table sugar, processed sugar. Yeah, so you could eat it if you got diabetes. Xylitol boosts dental health. Many dentists recommend using xylitol sweetened chewing gum and for good reason. Studies have determined that xylitol boosts dental health and helps prevent tooth decay. One of the leading risk factors for tooth decay is an oral bacteria called Streptococcus mutans. This is the bacteria most responsible for plaque. Yeah, so eating this, chewing it, regular, just you could just scoop it in your mouth. Take a teaspoon and just chew it, and it's good for your teeth. It cleans your teeth, cleans off plaque. So xylitol reduces ear and yeast infections. Your mouth, nose, and ears are all interconnected. Therefore, bacteria that live in the mouth can end up causing ear infections, a common problem in children. It turns out that xylitol can starve some of these bacteria in the same way that it starves plaque-producing bacteria. One study in children that with recurring ear infections observed that daily usage of xylitol sweetened chewing gum reduced their infection rate by 40%. So even just the chewing gum that you use they're sweetened with xylitol, it reduces your infection rate by 40%. Man, that's a lot. That's by a lot just by chewing gum. So now just imagine just having the pure xylitol, eating it throughout your day, throwing it in shakes and sweetening your coffee with it, your tea. And yeah, it's the best sugar alternative that I've found that I use all the time now. I don't even I try to avoid sugar as much as you can, as much as I can. Of course, you're not perfect, sometimes you gotta have that donut or that the donut and milk. Oh man, that's delicious. But just in moderation. Xylitol also fights the yeast Candida albicans, which can lead to Candida infections. Xylitol reduces the yeast ability to stick to surfaces, thereby helping prevent infection. So yeah, to take constantly eating xylitol, it reduces yeast infections. Whether it be in the mouth, nose, ear. A woman, the women get yeast infections. So yeah, it's good. It's good to ward off yeast infections. Because yeast infections are caused by eating a lot of sugar. The sugar, the processed sugar, it feeds all the bad bacteria in your body, and therefore you get more yeast infections. Carbs also turn into sugar. Gluten's called. That's why you try to get gluten free things. So yeah, that was it. That was just a quick let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, xylitol is highly toxic to dogs. Yeah, so don't if you have pets, don't keep it around your keep it away from your pets. Side effects and dosage. Xylitol is generally well tolerated, but some people experience digestive side effects when they consume too much. The sugar alcohols can pull water into your intestine or get fermented by gut bacteria. This can lead to gas, bloating, and diarrhea. However, your body seems to adjust very well to xylitol. If you increase intake slowly and give your body time to adjust, you likely won't. Consumption of xylitol does appear to be completely safe. So there it is. Bam. So it's safe. It's the best sugar alternative I've found. And yeah. So yeah, get some if you could afford it. It's $40 for 5 pounds. So yeah, it's good. So all right, that was it. All right, peace out.